What's going on, my stock market bulls and bears? I am your host, Terry, and welcome to the channel. Buy the dip. That's right, guys. Right there it is. So, guys, as you can see right back there on the big monitor, we're going to be talking about Avepoint, known as ticker symbol APXT. That's right, guys. My man TJ Yang is out here, and we got a little bit of news. We got a little bit of rumors going around about when this merger from APXT is going to happen with Avepoint. So today we're going to talk about these rumors, nothing official on this, but we got some rumors on the Avepoint merger, and we're going to talk about my stock in Avepoint that I currently have with APXT. I currently have 70 shares, guys. So we're going to talk about my 70 shares and what is the strategy and what is the plan, what we're going to do. So guys, hope you all are ready for today's video. If you are, hit that thumbs up and join the thumbs up nation. I love and appreciate every single one of you. So guys, let's get to it, baby. Let's go! Alright, what's going on, my stock market bulls and bears? And here we are to the whiteboard analysis. That's right, guys. So we're going to talk about Avepoint, how they're going to be merging up with ticker symbol APXT as the SPAC right now. Couple key things we're going to talk about in this video, guys. There is the rumors going around about the merger, which is huge because right now we're at the SPAC. We want to get this to be Avepoint, that's right. So the rumors going around is going to be merging in the first quarter here of 2021, guys. And the big rumor is we're talking about February. So what can that do for our price targets on this stock right now? So if we look at the 52-week chart, now we're going as of November on this chart roughly, to give you price targets where the high and low has been since the announcement has happened. We've hit a high of $17.90. We've had a low of $13.41. So congratulations to anyone that has their price targets, their purchase points in the $13 range. And right now I know we're in the 15 sums. It's doing pretty good. So guys, if we're talking about the price targets on this stock, what should we be looking for? Well, if you're in this for short-term gains and you're just in this to invest, get out about a 20-25% profit. I think in the next 3 months on this, if you're a short-term investor, you can see $20 out of this stock. I think we're going to get $20 realistically with the merger coming up, and when the announcement happens, it's going to happen in February possibly, if not, it could be March. But I think we'll see $20 out of this stock. We were up to almost $18 at one point, so I think $20 is going to be realistic. Now, we're talking long terms, and we're going in 6 months to a year. So that's a little bit longer out, but I think from where we're currently at, you can see around 50% or so return on your investment, guys. I'm putting a price target in 6 months to 1 year, $25 to $30 on this. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to look at a couple screenshots and go over the year-over-year growth of their revenues, guys. So hope you all are ready for this analysis. All right, guys, first we're going to get her on Twitter and look at the CEO, TJ Yang himself. That's right. We had another shareholder do a message on Twitter. He tweeted out, and I'm going to read it off to you here. The Twitter handle, JWTweet123, asked, "Hello, when are you merging with APXT? Cannot wait." I think he meant when you're merging with Avepoint, but you know what I'm saying. When are they merging up together? But here's the reply from TJ. This is right on his Twitter account, guys. So if we get in here and look at it, he says, "Thank you for your excitement about AVPT, which is Avepoint. Our PR discusses approximate timing of the merger completions, just going through the necessary regulatory process now." So guys, that is amazing that he actually responded to that guy's tweet about the merger. Now, there's been some stuff going on stock twits about people was predicting a February, I think it was like, let's see here. Someone was saying February 22nd could be the merger date. Just a rumor, guys, but we know it's supposed to happen sometime in Q1. So just wanted to bring you this here, that there is a little bit of proof because we got TJ himself commenting back to this guy saying that they are working through the regulatory process right now and it is on the way. So that's good news. So let's get into the next part of our analysis. All right, guys, and a little bit more information about this whole merger here. There was a gentleman on Twitter by the name of Diego Santos here, you can see. and he emailed Michael Singer. And here's what Michael has to say. As you can see up top here, Michael Singer at Avepoint.com. So there was the email address. And he got a reply back. So that's great that they're communicating with their shareholders. So he says, "Hi Diego, prior to the merger, shareholders at Apxt and shareholders of Avepoint will each receive information via a proxy statement describing in details the terms of the merger and will vote on the merger. You should receive this in February. Best, Michael." So guys, that email there kind of leads us more into February again as well. So is that February 22nd possibly the date we can be looking for in the merger? So guys, just a little bit more piece to the puzzle of the February possible announcement of the merger. So we may get something here at the end of January leading into the February merger. So let's see. Let's get in here and talk about some of the actual year-over-year revenues and some of the actual business customers that Avepoint has and dig a little more deep into what they do. All right, guys, and here we are on the Avepoint website. It says you can collaborate with confidence, migrate, manage, protect Microsoft 365 and SharePoint data. Join the more than 7 million cloud users that trust Avepoint. That is great. If we get on here, it basically says how the cloud life can be easy. That's what we're here for. So if you're having trouble as a business using the cloud, they have sprawl, risk, chaos, exposure, and that's kind of scary words there, and they help you get through those scary words. That's what they do. So Avepoint has the SaaS solutions to ensure these words stay well. Words, that's right. So they're basically here to protect you on all this extra stuff, guys, of any risk, chaos, and exposure on the cloud services on your Microsoft 365. So I know there was a few people out there who wasn't sure exactly what it is, but it's cloud services. That's what Avepoint is all about. And you know they're partnered up with Microsoft, which is huge. So guys, let's get in now talking about those year-over-year gross revenues. All right, guys, and here we're going to look at their highly attractive financial profile. Guys, you can get all this information on the Avepoint investor presentation. The year-over-year APR growth. Look at this here. Q1 of 2019, 75 million with an 18% growth. Q2 of 2019 was a 19% growth at 78 million. Q3 of 2019 was 85 million at a 23% growth. Q4 of 2019 was 90 million at a 25% growth. Q1 of 2020 was 95 million at a 27% growth. Q2 of 2020, 101 million at a 29% growth. Guys, I think you're starting to see the trend here. Every quarter, they grow a few more million, and they're growing a few more percent, that year-over-year growth. So this is just more things adding up why I think this is going to be a great investment for us. Whether you're in this short term, within the next 3 months, or you plan on being long term in 6 months to a year, maybe 2, 3, 5 years. I don't know what your plans are. But as you can see here, the cloud services guy is going to be huge going forward because there's a lot of spam and stuff out here, a lot of hackers and stuff on the internet. So it's very key for businesses to have this kind of protection on their software. All right, guys, and I wanted to bring you the analysis here on the Robinhood chart system. I really like this, and I think it was kind of nice that we get in here and talk about it on the candlesticks here in a sense, guys. So if we go back here, and I got the 1 month chart up, guys. So we're looking at the 1 month. As you can see back here, man, this thing on December 15th was at a low of 13.55. If we fast forward up here, as you can see at the high, right here it is, man. December 28th was a high of 17.45. So this thing ran up really nice right there. You can see it ran up from 13 up to almost $18. And as you know, at that December 29th, the next day, the tax loss sell-off was happening with all the businesses and institutions. And the stock has been slowly selling off and kind of hanging around here in the $14, $15 range right now. So I highly could only suggest to you guys, if you get this under 15, if you plan on being short-term, hanging in this to $20 for a 25% gain roughly, as you see right here, the shares right now are hanging at $14.83. I think it's a great point to get in. If you look at my average cost, guys, I have 70 shares of this company. So yes, I am invested in this company with 70 shares. at an average cost of $13.91. And I tell you what, I couldn't be more happier with that investment. That is a phenomenal entry point, under $14 on my shares. Now my problem is, what do I plan on doing? Right now, I'm going to wait out and see. If this thing would happen to dip, I may pick up those other 30 shares. That way I can get my 100 shares of this. Because if I can get the 100 shares, I may keep them out and do the selling of the covered calls to get those weekly premiums in on this when those dates would change on the options. But right now, we're up 6% on the investment, up $64. I'm going to get more than that, guys. For me, I'm looking at least to get above 20 some dollars on this. Then I can make that decision if I'm going to sell it, hang on to it. There's a lot of great companies coming up. This is going to be a good one. But there is a point where you got to capture some gains when it's at the top, and then you hope it sells off and you can buy back in. So that would be my plan on this. I definitely want to be a part of this company. So if we can get a bull run up here, do the merger, I may sell out what I have. And as you guys know, with these SPACs, we learned as a golden nugget. As soon as the merger hits and it's over with, they plummet down. So that's going to be my plan. Is about the 3-month strategy plan on this, guys, is to see this run up close to $20, maybe sell out, take some profit, and hope we get a dip after the merger. So that is going to be my plan on Avepoint, guys. So hopefully it works out. So guys, hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and join the Thumbs Up Nation. I love and appreciate every single one of you. So guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Remember to buy the dip, baby, baby, baby. Let's go.